Hi, how goes it? Gavin here, and today I'm going to be playing Fruits of a Feather, which is a game by Samurai Punk, which I found on Itchio. Now, if you don't know what Itchio is, it is a website where people make and upload indie games. Some of them are free, some of them you can donate to, and some of them cost money. There are good ones, there are bad ones, short ones, long ones. I've been on there quite a few times recently just because I've been more interested in looking at experimental and different kinds of games, and this one sort of caught my eye, so I thought I'd just give it a go. Concept looks very simple. It's a very beautiful looking game. So it says press any key to start. We'll just get into it. And there we go. We're a bird, I imagine. Well, yeah, obviously. There's some kind of hawk, it appears. But as you can see, yeah, it's a very nice looking game. You know what? Let me just. Oh, we can look at our bird. That's cool. Yeah, we're definitely a hawk or a sparrow. I'm not a bird expert, but yeah. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Just had to check my settings. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I did do some test records before I started, but I have to quit the game and load it back up. Technical stuff, technical. Let's focus on the game here. So yeah, if you've not heard of Itchio and you're looking for different, new, experimental, different looking games to play, yeah. Well, 14. Oh, it remembered the ones. Yeah, so I had a bit of a fly around earlier. Like I say, test record. I didn't quite know how it works. When you do load the game up for the first time, it gives you a bit of a tutorial on the controls. So I guess that's my job. Oh, there we go. It's already doing it for me. Never mind. So I press shift to speed up, and he throws himself forward a little bit. Space to slow down. And if I keep speeding up for a long enough time, it should get really, really fast. Yeah, there we go. And what's cool is if you can't speed up too much if you're aiming upwards. As you can see, if I start going up, its speed starts dropping, but if you aim down, it gathers speed faster, which, you know, makes sense. Like that. This is one of those games where it just nice little trail of the water. It just seems nice to you know, have a little fly around. I imagine this was a bit of a, you know, development test for the creator at Samurai Punk, and I think he's done a good job, to be honest. It's a really nice looking game, nice feeling game. You go through. I like how when you go through the leaves, it makes a little rustling noise. Ooh, hit the actual tree there. Never mind. There are so many of these fruits all around. Now, I don't think our bird can die, but certainly bump into a lot of stuff. The music's really nice too. It reminds me of very early Spyro games, which had really nice, relaxing music. So I downloaded a couple of games off Itchio, which I'm hoping to try out and play on this channel, this being the first. So I'll try and get to a couple of them today. Oh, snowy conditions high up in the mountain. And if I remember correctly, oh, yeah, see, you can pick up a great deal of speed if you, oh, I kind of rushed through that, but it's, if I turn around, you can actually use either the mouse. Got this little podium here. If you go through that, you can change the music, which I was pretty surprised at when I first played, to find that there's, you know, more than one track. I think one of my favourite things about this game so far, even though I've only been playing it for about 10 minutes, is the sound design. Just butt into that rock there. It's fine, he's fine. He just, you know, power through. It's got fruits to find. Try and speed up a bit more. Yeah, so you can move with the mouse, which is what I'm mainly doing. But if I want to make a sharp turn, like if I miss a fruit and I want to go back, you can use WASD. And you can also use the gamepad, which is actually recommended. And I wish I had one to plug in, to be honest, because I'm not much of a PC player. I think you might just pick up speed without me pressing shift if I aim downwards. There's so many fruits to find. I can see myself relaxing on this game for long enough to find them all, though. I would highly recommend if you've got like, 15-20 minutes to spare and you like games but you just kind of want to chill out for a bit. This is definitely the kind of game I would recommend. Now this game is free, but one of the reasons I really like Itchio is when you go to download a lot of the games, you have the option to... Oh, one hanging there. See if I can get it. Yeah. You have the option to donate if you want to. The only weird thing is it asks you before you download the game. Surely it would make more sense to ask you in some kind of feedback post-download page. So after you played the game, you can go, oh, this is definitely worth, I would pay for this. And I think I would. I think this... I mean, I've seen some terrible... Oh, wow! I never found this area. Wow, this is really, really nice. I've seen some terrible games which charge a lot of money, but, this is well worth money, even though it's a simplistic concept. Obvious effort has gone into this. Did I get turned around? I think I got turned around. Maybe I should use my space. Yeah. There's effort here. And I would definitely pay around £4-5 for it, maybe? Like a little indie game. It's really nice. Oh my god. So what happens when you get stuck in a cave? Happens if I touch one of these. Anything? No, it is basically just rock. I didn't know if it'd like do a little musical ting. Never mind. Some clipping through the walls there, but that's fine. That's mainly my fault because I don't even know if I'm going the way I came in, but I must be right. I picked up this fruit. So yeah, I really like that Itchio gives you the option to donate if you like a game. You don't have to pay for them, and they don't have to be free. That option should always be there for any website. I don't go on Steam or Steam Greenlight as much as Itchio. Great website. As you can see, there is a night and day effect. I was just playing Stardew Valley before I came on this, so it's giving me like the same kind of relaxing vibe. Just on a relaxing game high today. Well, it's my day off work. So this is perfect for me. Gonna get a couple more of these. I don't think I've explored the island properly. I'm doing pretty good on these, to be honest. 35 out of 192. Because I got the Lego Marvel Avengers for Christmas, and I've been playing that. There's 240 gold bricks, and I've only got about 50. It only took me about a week, right? Not a week. Not really, accumulatively. Yeah, about 9 to 12 hours gameplay. That's also a good game. But I'm biased, I just really like Lego games. I wonder if I go across the sand. Yeah, same kind of thing. I like the polygon sort of design. The music really makes this game. I think one of the strongest things you can do is to have good music in your game. Not even like all-round good audio. Like Stardew Valley, as I just mentioned again, I think that's one of the few games where I like every single track in the soundtrack. And it just like adds to the game so much. Especially with relaxing games, because people really mainly listen to music to relax. Not mainly, but I mean when they're relaxing. One of the most common things you'll do is listen to music. Oh, I see something over there. I'm just trying to troll the edge of the island here, see if there's anything I missed. One of the screenshots that pulled me into this game was, yeah, and there's only about 3 or 4, but, that's what gets you interested. Just this bird surfing this lake here, and at the time it picked up wind, whoever took the screenshot. And I was like, oh wow. The design is probably one of my favourites in a game that I've seen in the past 6 months. Just how relaxing it is. I play games to relax and have fun. I know, there's a million other reasons why people play games, but that's why I play easy, fun games like Lego games. I also sometimes like to get really involved in the story, but mostly this is what I live for right here. I'll play games for, at least. People used to, you know, laugh at me when I said, oh, I love Viva Pinata. You know, I play it all the time. But I like that game for the same reasons I like this game. It's very relaxing, and it's got a really aesthetically pleasing art style. It's very nice on the eyes. Let's pick up some real speed here and see if I can't dive bomb this fruit. I'll have to go through this hedge. I knew I'd messed it up because I'm terrible. I can do sort of a climb. I like to imagine this is a peregrine falcon, which is the fastest animal on Earth, if you count its dive to the ground. I forget how fast it is, something like 300, between 200 and 300 miles per hour, I think. And that's us right there, the peregrine falcon. Beautiful. So I just kind of wanted to show off this game. If you like it, and you just need something to relax to, you like playing games but you don't have a lot of free time, this is definitely the kind of game you might enjoy. I highly recommend it, especially for the music, which is still just relaxing the hell out of me. I've just noticed we've gone through an entire day-night cycle. And I would also just suggest maybe going, if you've never been on, never heard of it, just going on Itchio and having a look around at some of the games on there. Make sure you do your research, because there are some absolutely terrible ones, to be honest. But every so often you get a really nice little experimental, you know, very high rate of care and attention put into a game like this. I think I'll get to 50 and then call it, actually. It's roping me in. It's enveloping me. I'm very into this. Oh wow, look at that. The wild blue yonder. I'm gonna go to that podium and see if there's any other music. I'm kind of interested to find out how big the soundtrack is right now. And I think I saw on the Itchio page that the entire soundtrack is available on Bandicamp, which is really cool. I think I'm gonna have to check that out. This is the kind of music I'd like to listen to if I'm on my way to work, like on the bus. It's like, oh, I gotta go to work, so it's nice to have something to de-stress from having to go to work. It's not so relaxing when I bump into everything, though. I blame myself. I loaded this up and I absolutely just hit everything because, well, first of all, I haven't played a game where I have to control with a mouse in a long time. Other than that, I'm just like terrible. But I really had to adjust to it. I like picking up speed. I want to fly through this valley really fast. I think I lost it by hitting that bush. Get this one? Yeah. Let's see if there's one on top of the highest mountain. I imagine there is. Look at our bird. He's a little trooper. A little adventurer is what he is. I'd laugh if there's like a secret one in the clouds. I wouldn't laugh, I'd just be like... I'm laughing now, I don't know why. Really? There's none up here? I realise it's hard to see, but... Oh, wow. Oh, I got one all the way up there. Here we go, the last one. Well, the last one for now. Oh, wow. I could have so done that without hitting everything on my way down. Cool, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Fruits of a Feather. I think I'd definitely come back to this game and collect the rest of these fruits. I wonder if there's an ending, like a special ending. It's basically just this one bird, this little island, having a little fly around, having a little relax. And I definitely recommend it if that's the kind of game you're looking for. And again, definitely check out Itchio if you haven't. It's a great website with lots of great games from indie developers who, you know, are really trying new things, or at least practicing the skills. It's always nice to support people who are doing that. Wink, wink. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed Fruits of a Feather, and I will see you in the next video. and the bird says bye.